There was no time to settle in, and it was all right. We've been coming to Thailand pretty much every year. Our daughter came since she was 2 years old. Thailand was nothing new to us. Living in Bangkok was, for sure. But it was all about the schooling at first, and that was easy enough. That like schools, she goes home, goes to school, and then just that was the first phase of integrating in.
But what was your plan? I mean, you're at this point you're retired officially,
Yeah.
and you're coming into Bangkok, but you probably need something to keep you busy. I mean, what was your plan for you and your wife? We're just gonna
Travel.
Just to travel.
Yeah. Just to first of all take a breath. It was an intense 20-year run in that film gig. So first of all, it was going to be take a breath, do some traveling. Bangkok's an awesome hub to be based out of for that, you know.
Yeah, because you can fly
Anywhere for cheap and short. And so a couple months in, daughter's settling in, made some friends, school's looking good. Great. I zip over to Nepal, 3.5-hour flight, climb a mountain, spend a week, you know, scratching that itch. And it was great. A couple months later, we all go to Korea. Christmas, New Year's in Seoul, visit the old friends and family there. Awesome. What's next? Well, we all know what happened next.
Current situation, yeah.
And so that got taken away from us. And that directly led to this. The only reason I started the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I initially, now obviously I'm not going to say I'm your first subscriber, but I went back and looked at some of your old videos. So you just started off doing a push-up challenge for the deaths in Canada of the current situation.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into strategy and YouTube process or anything like that, but I was interested in the transition from it being a challenge and turning into retired working for you. I wasn't able to pinpoint that time, but I was trying to figure that out on the back end.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of videos where then you started to say it, but I never saw when was that video where it changed.
It was on the ferry ride back after that first stint in Samui when Bangkok was closed up. We decided to spend that first stint in Samui. And then, okay, it was time to go back to Bangkok. School was going to go back from being online to in person. And so, and it felt like, okay, this situation was going to last a lot longer than we bargained for. So it's like, well, I love making these videos. I had started kind of doing more than just live streaming some push-ups from my living room, started kind of going around the island, and that was getting fun. And I thought, you know what? I love doing this. I'm just going to try and go full out, make a YouTube channel.
But you had no intention at the beginning of, was it more just you were kind of bored and let's have some fun on the camera, let's do something?
Oh, that was it. It was let's connect with some people back in Canada, friends and family. And that's who it was. They were doing push-ups with me. It was like every day, let's do push-ups. And it was old friends that I hadn't seen, couldn't see. Travel was no longer allowed. Everyone was feeling a little isolated. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to broadcast push-ups based on the number of fatalities from the previous day. And who wants to join me back home? And there's like 30 or 40 old friends and family. That's what it was.
Well, I saw the first one. I watched it today at lunch, and I'm like, so I just watched your oldest one, the first one. You did 35, and I'm like, gee, what happened at episode 40? Is he doing like 10,000?
No, there was only 100. It only maxed out at 180, I think, which was enough. And so then, on the ferry ride on the way back, I made 2 videos that day. One was the push-up challenge, and one was the first video for Retired Working for You, the trip from Samui to Bangkok by ferry and cheap flight.
Where did this brand name come from, or did it just kind of sporadically, you said this on camera?
No, I thought about it.